From King Philip's War.
They did that forced sale, and very shortly after that we have King Philip's War.
But at the time of the King Philip's War, pretty much every structure that was in Lakeville and most of Middleborough was fired, was burnt.
His body is found under the ice. He has been murdered.
He had a problem with everybody, okay?
To the Civil War.
At the beginning of the Civil War, what we now call Camp Joe Hooker was called a place of encampment. And all the soldiers in the past had used that area as a training ground.
We actually had some people who went to the Confederate side too, so. Really? Yeah. There's always, there's always dissenters, which is something that we encourage in this country.
From the sanatorium.
And it was a tuberculosis sanatorium, and they were treating patients with fresh air and things like that.
You had people from every age group, from little babies right on up through elderly.
So it's unfortunate that at that point the governor decided and the legislature agreed that they would take an operation that was operating in the black and shut it down.
It's going to be very hard to find a company or anybody that's going to want to come in there and spend $6 million to clean it up before they can even start.
I hope that that we can move forward with a solution that will be amenable to everyone.
To the cranberry bog.
The natives, of course, had taught the pilgrims how to use cranberries.
Looking back anyhow, the bogs have a certain mystique. Not only the changing beauty of the seasons, because each season has its own beauty.
We're talking about three things. We're talking about geology, we're talking about climate, and then we're talking about the culture and the culture impact.
So I really do love this area. It's a beautiful area.
I'd like to see if we can put a bubble over it.
But Lakeville's going to grow like any town. There's not much we can do about it, so just hope we do it well.
I mean, I'd like to see it, maintain some of its rural qualities that it has.
We need business.
I think there has to be a better balance.
There is a niceness, there's a warmth, there's a great quality, and there's so much to offer.